For years, I did everything right, at least, I thought I did. I was eating more greens. Cutting out red meat. Loading up on vegetables, just like the doctor said. Eat clean, eat more plant-based, eat your vegetables. It's the same advice we've all heard, and followed without thinking twice. But something didn't add up. Even with all the healthy changes, my energy dropped, my motivation dipped, and down there, yeah, things weren't working the way they used to. You know what's crazy? I followed every piece of advice they gave me. Trainers, influencers, they all said, eat clean. Load up on vegetables and seeds. Go plant-based. So I did. But after a few months, I felt worse. Low energy. Zero drive, low libido, and yeah, things weren't exactly working down there. What I didn't realize is that some of the vegetables I was eating every single day were silently lowering my testosterone, disrupting blood flow, and literally killing my erection. These aren't junk foods. These are foods most doctors still recommend. But the science tells a very different story.
He used to feel unstoppable, sharp, energetic, confident in his body. But now, he wakes up tired, hits the gym, but nothing changes. Can't sleep through the night without getting up to pee. And in the bedroom, it's like the lights are on, but no one's home. Doctors say it's normal. Aging. Maybe stress. But what if it's something else? What if it's what's in your kitchen? Men over 40 are constantly told to eat more vegetables. And while most vegetables are great, not all are harmless. Some plant-based foods, praised in health blogs, can actually lower testosterone, block blood flow, and silently inflame your prostate and weaken the penis. In this video, we'll expose the 3 most dangerous vegetables for male health, how they wreck testosterone and prostate function, what to eat instead to reclaim your vitality. Let's start with a favorite in health-conscious kitchens. Soy. Soy is a legume that's been consumed for thousands of years. It comes in many forms: soybeans, tofu, soy milk, tempeh, and also as soy protein isolate in processed foods like protein bars, shakes, and plant-based meats. While soy has benefits in moderation, it contains compounds that can have negative effects on male hormone health, particularly if consumed in high amounts or in processed forms. Soy is often praised for being high in plant-based protein, fiber, and omega-3s, and is commonly used as a meat substitute, especially in vegan or vegetarian diets. But here's the thing. Soy isn't always healthy for everyone, especially men. But there's a problem. Soy contains phytoestrogens, compounds that mimic estrogen in your body. A Harvard study found that men with high soy intake had significantly lower sperm counts, testosterone levels, and weaker erectile function. Another study links soy-rich diets to signs of gynecomastia, that's male breast tissue. And get this, phytoestrogens may increase activity in prostate cells, potentially contributing to enlargement, or worse, long-term inflammation. Still drinking soy milk thinking it's healthy? Think again. Next, an unsuspecting villain, licorice root, often found in herbal teas, detox blends, and even testosterone supplements. It's known for its sweet taste and anti-inflammatory and soothing properties, especially for digestion and respiratory issues. Sounds natural, right? But licorice contains glycyrrhizin, a compound that disrupts the adrenal system, increases cortisol, and lowers testosterone. In a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, testosterone levels dropped by up to 44% after just 1 week of daily licorice. Worse still, elevated cortisol and reduced testosterone can increase urinary urgency, reduce bladder control, and trigger prostate irritation. Check your tea labels. Licorice could be silently wrecking your hormones. When not taken properly, this very seed can lower testosterone and prevent good erection for men. This is added to yogurt, oatmeal, or baked goods for nutrition and fiber, are popular in vegan and health-conscious diets. This may be contradictory to what you know. I'm talking about flax seed. Flax seeds, a superfood added to smoothies, oats, and fitness meals. This may be contradictory to what you knew or advised. Flaxseed is not entirely harmful itself, but it is one of the richest sources of lignans, a powerful phytoestrogen. These lignans can bind to estrogen receptors and reduce free testosterone in the body, thereby increasing estrogenic activity in the male body. Flax seeds also contain compounds that might block testosterone from binding properly. In a study in the journal Urology, men who added flax to their diet had significantly lower T levels and increased urinary frequency, classic signs of prostate stress. Fiber is great, but if you're already battling low T, flax may be fueling the fire. Here's where it gets worse. If you're eating soy, drinking licorice tea, and adding flax daily, you're compounding your estrogenic load, triggering hormonal chaos that affects your mood, your drive, erection, and your prostate. This triple hit leads to lower testosterone, poor sleep, weaker erections, more prostate inflammation, less confidence. No one's talking about this, but it's time we did. What to eat instead? If you want to support your hormones, performance, and prostate, swap out the silent saboteurs for these real manhood boosters. Eggs are rich in cholesterol, T production building block, are high in choline and vitamin D, supports brain, testosterone, and energy. 2. Pumpkin seeds are high in zinc, essential for T and prostate size control, and magnesium and antioxidants anti-inflammatory. 3. Cooked tomatoes are rich in lycopene, shown to reduce prostate inflammation. It also supports cardiovascular health, key for blood flow. This isn't a diet. It's a strategy to reclaim your biology. Victor's story, the comeback. Remember Victor? He was doing everything by the book: green smoothies, detox teas, tofu stir-fries. But once he cut the estrogenic foods and optimized his nutrition, everything changed. He started sleeping through the night. His energy returned. Workouts felt powerful again. And in the bedroom, let's just say, confidence restored. It wasn't a supplement. It wasn't luck. It was knowledge and action. Here's the truth, man. Your testosterone doesn't just vanish. Your prostate doesn't just swell. Your performance doesn't just disappear. It's your habits, not your age. In the description below, I've linked some T-supporting supplements, prostate-friendly food lists. Tap like if you learn something. Hit subscribe if you're ready to fight back. Because this channel is built for men who don't settle. Manhood isn't lost. It's buried under habits. Dig it out today. As always, don't forget to stay very optimized.